Well, headed to Tennessee, they just kept fighting. I just thought, that fourth quarter was exactly. I talked to our team at halftime. 10 of Tennessee's 20 points were all on second chance opportunities, and 18 points in the paint. So, and for us, we got a veteran group in there in that fourth quarter. They've played in the high level games, and you're up 6, and you miss a layup. And even the first shot of the fourth quarter on the baseline out of bounds, wide open 3, that's an air ball. So, you're on the road, you got to make those shots. And that's the disappointing thing for us, because I thought we're in the fourth quarter, we're up 6, we're a pretty good offensive team. We're going to make people defend this entire shot clock, but we just didn't finish. We even went 2-3 zone, and they went empty 5 trips. Well, so did we on the other end. So I thought Horson just put her team on her back, and made some big shots. So that was it. It was an ugly basketball game for both teams offensively. Both teams were 28 and 30% from the floor. So that's all I got. Questions? Yeah.
What made Jordan Horson so difficult to contain tonight?
Well, I think she's long, right? She's got really good. She's tough to defend because she's so big as a guard, right? So she can pull up and shoot over her guys. So it's almost, and then on the other end, depending on where she's playing, if she's on the ball, she can disrupt the point guard because of her length and everything. But I thought we did. We're trying to take her right hand away as much as possible and make her go left. And she picked up a couple offensive charges. We have to go back and see that other one, that 3-point play at the end there. That one hurt. So, yeah, her size and athleticism.
Coach, you guys shot 23 shots from 3, making 6 of 9 from the first. Was that the game plan coming in, or is that just kind of how the game went?
That's us. We average about 9 threes a game. We miss some open ones. The one in the corner right in front of our bench on a baseline drive and a drift, and the other one in that fourth quarter from the top. You got to make those shots. These are 2 really good basketball teams, 2 top 25 teams. When you're on the road, you got to make some plays. So down the stretch, when you're up, you get fouled, you go make free throws. Where you don't put it in the hands of, the crowd's into it. A 50-50 call usually goes the other team's way at home. So, a lot of things that happen to us, we're to blame for, and we got to fix them. But that's why you play these type of games. It's a long race. These are the games that hopefully, you get experience in, that they don't happen and they prepare you for March.
Tamari Key seemed to be, I'm back here, sorry.
Yeah.
Tamari Key seemed to have a staple down there in the post. Her length was seeming to make you guys struggle inside.
Yeah.
What does she bring that made it so hard for you guys to score on the inside?
Well, we're guarding her with 6'1", 6'2" guys. I think that's the biggest deal, and I think, we were on the wrong side at times because we wanted to double her and force her middle. But if she catches it over our guys and we're on the high side, she's just going to turn and shoot over them, right? And that's what that was the most difficult thing.
What differences did you see in your own defense tonight when they switched from between 2 and 3 zone to man-to-man?
When we did?
Yeah, with your own defense. What differences did you see and where did they find the success?
Well, I got sick and tired of them throwing it to Key inside, and we got the stops we needed. When we went 2-3 zone, those were 5 straight, but then we're going empty on the other side. Now there's a minute and a half left, and they put a couple shooters in off that timeout. We had to go back to man. So.
Coach, if you just look at the box score, Tennessee 3-point shooting,
0 for 13.
Yeah, 0 for 13. I'm looking at free throws, 4 of 10. I mean, if you just look at it, you go, how did Tennessee win this game? That may be a question for Kelly Harper, but what did Tennessee do in that fourth quarter that just took you out of rhythm
I thought,
offensively?
you know what, their guards really bothered us. You know, they were very physical and aggressive. They pushed our offense out. And, you know, I thought for us, Pinzon had a really, really good game. You know, I think she scored all her points in the second half, right? They had her for a 3 in the first half. Well, she didn't make a 3 in the first half. That was Sydney Harvey hit 2 of them, so the stats are wrong. So, we tried to get Pinzon involved in middle pick and roll coverage with our 5 because Key wasn't defending out there. She was just staying in the paint. That's why she was able to shoot it. So then they changed, you know, who was going to guard middle pick and roll situation. So we weren't able to get to free up Pinzon like we did down the stretch.
Quick follow up if I can. That layup. Could it have come any closer to going in to tie the game in the closing seconds, or would it just roll out?
Well, but that wasn't the only one. You know, remember we're up 6 and we missed it. You know, we missed Alvarez misses one, then Mananga, right? The other one where we threw it ahead and Sydney Harvey missed. You can't miss layups. You can't do that, especially in any game, especially this type of game. So. Yeah.
Sydney Harvey followed out late there, and she's kind of that player when, you know, going down to the wire, you need a quick 3, catch and shoot, she's your go-to. How much did that hurt you guys?
That hurt us. You know, Alvarez is also a catch and shoot. I think, you know, at the end of the half, we had fouls to give, right? Remember when we started to foul? Well, there was a miscommunication, and Harvey picked up 2 there where she shouldn't. It was the wrong guy fouling, you know. But, you know, that's how. In these type of games where it's a 1-2 possession game, you know, everybody's going to remember the fourth quarter. Well, I'm going to talk to my guys about how about the other 65 possessions. It doesn't get to the fourth quarter, right? But, you know, give Tennessee a lot of credit. They could have not played and not defended and stopped defending. You know, they kept fighting and keeping the ball alive and attacking the rim and defending. So. Tennessee showed a lot of grit and a lot of toughness, right? And you're at home, saying we go back home and we're in one of these type of games is a game we should win at home, right? You protect your home floor, and they protected their home floor.
We good? All right.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Coach.